MP for Tamale Central, who has been invited by the Criminal Investigation Department of the Ghana Police Service over comments he made on TV a couple of days ago, but is yet to honor the invitation. He had earlier given indication that he's going to honor the invitation, which was supposed to have happened in the morning. Speaking to JoyNews earlier, spokesperson for the CID, Julian Obing, says the MP confirmed appearing before them at 10 a.m. but had not showed up yet and provided no reason for his delay. We'll hear her from her shortly, but the question one may be asking is whether he has changed his mind or will he honor the invitation today. Let's listen to the PRO for the CID.
My understanding is that there's a comment he made on a TV station here in Accra, Pan-African TV. And I wouldn't want to go back to the same words he used because that's the very reason we have invited him here. We're expected to see him at about 10 this morning. As you speak to me here in my office, so you do understand and do know that as at this time he still has not reported. We are still waiting for him to come. Once he comes, there's a team ready to meet him, and then we can continue with whatever it is that we have to do with him.
Well, he's not here at the moment. Have you spoken to his lawyers? Have you spoken to him? Is he coming or he's not?
There's some bit of information that I can't share, but what I do know is that we are still expecting Honorable Fuseini. I said yesterday, yes, I was told reliably that the invitation has been given to him and he's expected to honor it. The reason we're expecting him this morning, and so, like I said, we are still waiting for Honorable to come here.
What's going to be the nature of the interrogation?
I don't want to call it an interrogation. It's an invitation for us to meet him and then let him know the reason we have invited him, probably get his comments as well. And once we are done with that, we'll be able to tell what next step the process would take us to.
So what are your expectations when you engage him? What are you expecting? For him to comment, for him to deny, or give further explanation?
Our expectation, I wouldn't know what to say, but of course, once we have extended an invitation to you, we're expecting that you honor the invitation. As to what you're going to say when you appear before the team, that is your personal thing. You can decide to comment, you can decide not to comment, whatever it is, but the most important thing is that you honor the invitation extended to you, and then, like I said, we'll continue from there as to whether you speak or you're not going to speak. That one, it's a purview, and we respect that.
And finally, for me, you've been accused, I'm talking about the Ghana police, that you're not being fair to the NP. They say that, I mean, you investigate crimes, you don't investigate comments. So what really is in this comment that the police seeks to investigate with regards to what Honorable Inusah Fuseini said?
I do not know where you picked those words from, but you do agree with me that comments do constitute crime, depending on where you say it. And so let us not go into that bit that will lead us to exactly what crime he has committed. For now, let's just concentrate on the fact that, yes, an invitation has been extended to him. We're expecting that he honors the invitation.
Let's go on to the phone lines and speak to Parker Wilson, who is at the police CID, for an update on that invitation. Parker, has Mr. Inusah shown up yet? Hello, Parker.
Yeah, Aisha, I can hear you.
Has Mr. Inusah shown up yet?
No, Aisha. The Member of Parliament for Tamale Central is there to appear before the CID headquarters. In fact, my sources within the CID office tells me that Mr. Inusah Fuseini, the MP, is not going to appear before the CID official, and that the CID themselves are considering options on how to compel him to another invitation going forward. They know that the day has already ended. In about an hour, they are going to officially close. Tomorrow is a holiday for them. Hopefully Monday, they will try as much as possible to get him to another invitation, of course. And this is on the back of comments he made on television show deemed to be inappropriate, for which the CID has decided to invite him to come and answer the question. Now, myself, I called Mr. Inusah Fuseini just about 20 minutes ago to ask him a direct question as to whether he's going to honor the invitation or not, because we know that the invitation, the CID gave him 10 p.m. to honor the invitation, and it was around 2:30 when I called him. So I asked him whether he's going to honor it. He tells me he was, at the time, in a meeting with his lawyers. He's waiting for their advice, and when he's advised to go or to come to the CID head office, that is when he will do so. But for now, he has not received any official communication from his lawyer, and so it will be difficult for him to confirm to me whether he's under the invitation or not. And with the CID, they say that clearly looking at the time, he's not going to come. And so they are themselves exploring other options to see how best they can compel him legally to appear before them, hopefully on Monday or Tuesday. Now, let me say that in front of the CID headquarters, when I got here around 9:30 a.m., I saw their water cannon stationed right in front of the compound or at the gate, and also I counted about 20 armed policemen deployed to man the gate. At the time, they had also mounted some barricades in order to prevent supporters of the NDC who might accompany the MP to come to the CID headquarters. Just about 15-20 minutes ago, the water cannon moved. Also, the armed policemen who were stationed at the gate also left the premises. Left the gate and entered the compound. And I checked. That was just told me that, for the look of things, the MP is not going to honor the invitation, and that is why they have recalled the police officers back to their various stations. So this is what I can report to you now. The MP is there to respond. But from the police angle, they believe that, looking at the time, there's no way he's going to make it. And so they are looking at options to come in another invitation, hopefully on Monday or Tuesday.
So officially, he has not communicated to the police his intentions not to appear, right, Parker?
That's correct. I asked the CID whether the lawyers or perhaps the MP himself has communicated to them that he is not going to come. They tell me that if any official communication from them today, but as of yesterday when they spoke to the Inusah, it is very instructive to note that the CID says they spoke to the MP and not his lawyers. So as of yesterday when they spoke to him, he gave them the assurance that he was going to honor the invitation today. And because of that, they were expected of him to come and assist them with investigation. But as we speak at the moment, the MP has not communicated to them. They themselves have not also reached out to the MP to find out whether he's going to come, or neither have they reached out to their lawyers as well. And so for now, it appears that the Member of Parliament for Tamale Central will not be allowed today or another invitation from the CID.
Our colleague Parker Wilson is on that beat for us. Stay on the Joy News channel as we see an end to this.